Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Nah, I exited Mara in the second round. It just kind of pushed it there, but didn't love the action. Guys, I'm selling a few more of my leftover QQQ calls from this morning up here. Sold some at 22.
Sold QQQ calls at 22.
From this morning.
22.
Mm-hmm. SPY call is pushing nicely at 15 now. I'm watching DWAC here off VWAP. QQQ, SPY, both at pretty big resistance spots right now. So just trying to watch and see how they deal with this. QQQ, big resistance at this 386 area. SPY dealing with this resistance at this 469.62 area. The SPY calls that we took earlier, the super lottos, are green. So just watching to see how they act. Here we go, SPY. I have a sell set for another 1/3 of my position on SPY at 16. Nice. SPY breaks over this resistance, guys. You can consider calls over 49.62. I'm already in them. Obviously, that's going to be a big breakout if it gets there. Yeah, so this 469.70 level, 469.66 is the level that I have marked from the daily. So would really like to see a break over this as far as the calls go. If we break over it, those calls should go nuts on the 475 calls a minute. 13.14 average, 13.5. Guys, I'm probably going to take my full position on DWAC now. I'm looking at the 75 calls. The fills are kind of iffy on DWAC, so you have to kind of really be careful about size. So it's never going to be like a high confidence, like super high confidence, right? But all right, I filled the 75 calls on DWAC at 165, guys. 165 fill on DWAC, 65 calls. Going to hope for some power hour magic here. I like how it bounced off VWAP. I think it's got room to 66. Yeah. You can just say high confidence in parentheses, just say smaller size. Waiting to see if we can make a move over 64 again. I really do like how this is bounced off VWAP. Stop, obviously, would be close under VWAP. And you guys, that's why I don't take a lot of size on these, because you just have to be careful. Lucid made a pretty nice comeback. There we go. Here's the 64 push on DWAC here, guys. Would like a candle close here. Candle just closed. That's very bullish that we closed on that 64 level. Let's see if we can continue. All right, guys, I sold the rest of my QQQ calls from this morning at 20. So all out remaining QQQ calls from this morning at 20. DWAC contracts at 183 now. DWAC just loves power hour. Yep, BKKT trying to get some volume back here. DWAC treats us well in power hour, so I'm bullish for a continuation. I'm going to target this 65 level first. I'm going to lock a couple in here. Remember, guys, DWAC has liked power hours, so that's why I'm trying to give it a little room to do its thing. Yeah, 5 EMA is nice. I keep it up on the chart, but it's not like a major confirmation tool for me. Let's see if we can get over 64 here on DWAC. Like to see how this candle closes. We got 3 minutes left, guys. Big bidder at 63, 7,000 shares, which is a very good sign on DWAC. So 64 break, obviously the key here. QQQ, nice rebound there, back above 5 EMA. Taking it super easy after this morning, guys. That was insane. QQQ calls, I think, went like 600% if you held from like the original ads. Just absolutely nuts. SPY pushing this resistance here. If it gets over this level, guys, I'm probably going to take some 470 calls over it. Or I might just honestly add into my 475s. DWAC having a little trouble with this candle here. Candle's about to close in 30 seconds, guys. So still a huge bidder at 63. I'd really like him to hold. Wow, they shoved it. A lot of things hitting big resistance here, guys. Yeah, my stop, again, guys, is going to be under VWAP confirmation. I would exit. BKKT trying to make a little bit of a move here, which is encouraging. All right, SPY breaking resistance here, guys. I added into my 475 calls. I'm waiting for the break and hold, but I am going to add in if we can hold that break. All right, guys, I added into my, I'm about to add into my SPY calls if this candle closes over resistance here at 469.69. Gonna keep DWAC up, but SPY. So if we can close over that 469.69 level, I'm gonna add into those calls, the 475 calls. All right, candle closes in 3 minutes. QQQ making a move as well. BKKT pushing highs. Nice bidder in BKKT, guys. Ooh, SPY. A little bit of a reject here at that level. Got to wait for that candle close. We saw what happened yesterday, guys, on QQQ. So no add-on position yet. I'm waiting for the break and hold. No break and hold yet. We got 1 minute, 1.5 minutes till this candle closes, guys. 1.5 minutes. Sorry, I don't know why I just said it like that. That was really weird. See if we push. We've been really wicky up to this area all day, so break and close over that. I'm going to buy calls. If not, then we wait. Find an A-plus opportunity. There's no reason to rush into stuff that isn't A-plus. All right, guys. DWAC looking like it's going to break VWAP here. I'm going to exit my calls now. I'm going to take a little bit of a loss on this one. So DWAC did us dirty. All right, guys. I'm all out DWAC at 120. 119 was my fill on DWAC, guys. Keeping those losses small is key. Yeah, SPY breaking that EMA now. Let's see. Gotta wait for the candle to close. 2 seconds. I'm still holding my original calls in SPY. Yeah, DWAC. That was the kill candle there under VWAP. Just waiting, guys, for something A+. I already kind of like forced DWAC a little bit. I would classify that as like A setup, maybe B+, but I took it. That's why I took it with medium confidence size. That's the difference, right? It has potential to be a good trade. Honestly, I'm probably over trading a little bit, but you know what? It was worth the risk to me because that trend has been really good all day, and it broke VWAP. Respect your stop. On to the next. That's the mentality. SPY getting shoved here at resistance for sure. So a little bit interesting to see how we close because of CPI data tomorrow. So going to put a stop on the rest of my contracts. Under 469.10 probably. That was a nice little rebound there for SPY under that EMA. Nice. QQQ ramping also. All right, let's see. Both SPY and QQQ relatively flat here, guys, in power hour. That's why I'm not forcing anything. It's kind of leading to some flatness across the board, in my opinion. So, again, not forcing anything. Lucid trying to get back above 45. I am still holding some $53 calls there. See how this SPY candle closes. 1 minute, well, actually 2 minutes. Pretty decent flush there down to that 469.10. Big wick up, very similar to that candle we saw in QQQ yesterday. Really important to see how it closes here. We got 40 seconds on this candle. Looks like they're going to try to close it under. 25 seconds left. Candle closed under here on SPY. That is probably a bearish signal. I'm going to watch and see just the first minute of this candle. I don't love the range, even though we do have like $1 in range to the downside here, but thinking we could see a bounce right here where we were building support earlier. And we do. All right, guys, I'm going to exit those Lucid 53 calls, 15, take small loss there. Seems like everything's kind of just getting flush or is like super flat and choppy, so SPY obviously rejecting this pretty big area of resistance here. QQQ also breaking down. Like I said, I don't love the range here because this 468.85 area, otherwise I'd be taking this to the downside. I'm just kind of waiting to see if we hold this level. If we don't, probably could play puts to the downside. Honestly, I've been in and out of a lot of trades today, so. See, now you can see, guys, how SPY's having trouble reclaiming the 4610 area. That is definitely leaning a little bit more bearish. I'm going to wait and see how this candle closes here in about 3 minutes. But bulls would want to see this candle reclaimed here. So, and technically I do have calls left, so theoretically I am a bull. QQQ really starting to flush a little bit here at that 385 spot. That's been a pretty decent area of support, though. Look at DWAG making a little push back, of course. Sheesh. That's why you wait for the candle close, guys. A lot of people get short right there, and then you get minute and a half. Let's see if they close it over. That would definitely be a trap move. That's a short trap right there. If you act like this candle is going to fail this level, and then in that last like minute or so, you know, they close it over, that would be definitely a short trap on SPY. But we'll see. Level 2 looking decently bullish on SPY now. Pretty solid bids starting to come in. This candle closes over this level, guys. I'm going to take one more ad on SPY 475s for tomorrow. Only if we close over. So we got a minute and 27 seconds left. If we close over this level at 469.10, I'm going to add a little bit onto my current SPY calls position. Looks like they're going to close over. I'm going to wait though. All right, guys, I added a little bit more of those SPY calls. 14 fill, 475s for tomorrow. See, now we'd like to get back above this 5 EMA and then push towards highs. That would be ideal here. I'm watching BKKT still, guys. DWAG is holding pretty decently strong. Oh, SPY having a little trouble with that 5 EMA. I really like it though over this 469.10 level still. I'm going to be surprised if we don't kind of rip into the close. Could definitely happen, but so that's why I'm not forcing it, taking a lot of size here. I'm playing very small. It's kind of been a theme in the afternoons lately. Three minutes left until this candle closes. Nice move on SPY here. Let's see if we get it. Yeah, candle close over that 5 EMA, probably ideal here. This is a spot where if there's a key level and the 5 EMA right next to each other, you definitely want to look at that 5 EMA a little bit too. Ideally, close over that. We see a bullish move back towards highs. That is the thought process here. Okay, minute and 30 seconds till candle closes. Excuse me, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. BKKT trying to close strong here. Let's see. SPY really trying to. All right, guys, a minute left till we close this candle on SPY. So far, we got a pretty decent wake up from that spot. I want to see this close over that 5 EMA, honestly. In this instance, 469.25 would be the ideal close here. One minute. Let's see if those buyers come in. 45 seconds. All right, guys, 15 seconds here on SPY. See if we close over. 8 seconds. Look at that, guys. Oh, wow, that was quite the candle there. Theoretically closed over, but gonna need to see how we act here on SPY. Wow, that was a lot of volume that came in. Sheesh. Oof. Wow, all right, well. All right, guys. That was quite the candle. That's like an outlier move for sure. QQQ, same thing. All right, guys, there's a little bit of a normalization there on SPY. That was insane. Because a lot of people were waiting for that candle close. Am going to wait for this candle to close for the rest of these puts. Yeah, that was a big seller on that 5-minute candle. But like I said, you get a little outlier move like that. Got to be a little bit patient. I do have a sell ready on SPY just in case we do not close over. Guys, I'm not going to hold BKKT overnight. Obviously, that's against the rules for the 1K challenge, so you don't need to ask me. All right, I'm gonna exit SPY calls here. 9-10. Filled 9 on SPY. That's why I didn't want to take a ton of size there, guys. Pretty choppy day on live today. I'm sorry about that. All right, guys. I'm going to sell my last My BKKT calls. I don't want to overnight them. Lance, can you tweet Super Lotto? Lucid $54 calls overnight. I'm going to see if I can get filled here, guys. Filled 1490, or excuse me, 15 on Lucid. 54 calls. I'm going to overnight Lotto size on the $54 calls, guys. Just super duper Lotto on Lucid. I kind of mistraded it all day. So look at that. SPY. Wow. Yikes. That was insane. That was a big flush out. Look at that. Even quite the flush there on SPY. Well, I think I'm going to call that a day, guys. Not my best day on live trading. A little bit choppy towards the end of the day. That's why I kept it small. I didn't feel the need to take a lot of size after this morning. But definitely a little bit of a choppy day for me at the end. So I will see you guys on the Technical Tuesday tonight. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.